Hello everyone, welcome back. If it's your first time here, my name is Kimberly, nice to meet you, and this is Roots and Curls. Today I am excited because I am going to attempt to germinate some Anthurium vittarifolium seeds. Now I've never done this before, but it is exciting nonetheless. I did receive some mail from Sheryl of LUCKY Bamboo, and I won them through an auction. I almost didn't receive these, but in the end I did, and she was so gracious and she sent me a couple extra. I was waiting for a seed starting kit to be delivered yesterday, but postage is pretty intense right now. It is the 23rd of December and postage is a little intense right now, so I am supposed to receive it later on this week. However, I don't want these seeds to stay in the berries anymore. They did arrive to me, I want to say Saturday or Sunday. It is now Wednesday, and every day that passes, I have more and more anxiety that these seeds are going to go to waste. So I know Anthurium seeds thrive in warmth, and that's why I did order that seed starting kit with the heating pad. But what I did instead was I ran this moss that I have, this spag moss that I have, through some hot water, and it is warm, so I'm hoping that it sort of simulates the warmth that it needs to germinate. I do live in Southern California and it is winter time. For the most part, we don't really have a winter, but temperatures are dropping at night. So in the meantime, I will keep these in my little shelving unit that has grow lights and monitor how the temperature is. Now, Anthurium berries are a nice, vibrant red. However, these traveled all the way from Florida and are not the prettiest, and obviously they are not plump, but the seeds are very hardy. What I'm gonna do right now is remove the seeds from what is left of the berries. I'm gonna rip open the skin, take out the seeds, fill these cups with some moss, go ahead and maybe cover them with some cling wrap for added humidity, and monitor them, give you updates throughout the week. It's like performing surgery. Okay. I'm gonna try to remove as much skin from the berry as possible, leaving the seed exposed. There is some slime inside of the berry. I'm going to try to dry that as much as possible, and then there it is, there's a seed. There's a seed, 1 down, 9 more to go. Or I believe it's 9. I don't know now because I thought this one only had 1, but it has 2. The seed looks way different. See, that's why I think the other one has started to germinate, because this seed looks completely different. There's the one that I believe has started to germinate, and the one right next to it. This one right next to it. This seed pod looks to have just 1. I'm gonna go ahead and try to remove the skin from it. Skin, and there's the seed. Excuse all dirty fingernails, but you have to get your hands dirty. There's that one. There's the third one right there. Yeah, these two have started to germinate. This one here and this one right in front of it. Okay. See that? A couple of days of waiting and they didn't have the patience for it. Today is December 23rd. I will keep you posted on a weekly basis. If nothing major changes, then I'll keep you posted on a bi-weekly basis. But I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, got my little pointer, and as you can tell in the middle right here, that is a sprout. There is one up here as well, so that's two. This one is another sprout, so that's three right here. And then, so it's, I'm getting confused. So 1, 2, 3. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down here, a little fuzzy. This is algae 6 right here. This is some algae. There's some algae up here as well. It is a high humidity little chamber I've created with my cup, so that is expected. I will probably go ahead and spray this again, even though you can see right here all around that there is some condensation happening. I will go ahead and probably spray this one more time before I close it up, just because the top of the moss is looking a little dry, even though there's condensation happening around it. I won't spray it as much, but I'll go ahead and leave it alone, and I'll give you an update next week. Let's go on to the next cup. So moving on to cup number 2, I believe this is probably the tallest seed that's sprouting right now. Right here, there's a small little leaf. Then there's one sprouting here and another one sprouting over here. I believe there were 5 in this cup or 4 in this cup. I'm not sure. I don't really remember. But if we don't see anything happen, within the next couple of weeks, then we can just assume that those seeds are lost. But overall, I believe 9 out of the, oh my gosh, I'm so bad with this, maybe 11 to 13, I'm gonna say, seeds have started germinating, and all we're gonna do now is wait. I'm gonna spray these cups, close them back up, keep them here during the day so that they get the warmth of the sun, but then I'm gonna move them back to their shelving unit and give them some extra light during the night under the grow lights. See you next week. Bye. Hello everyone, it is January 22nd, and as you can tell, there is a lot of growth happening. there's a lot of growth that has happened this week, and it seems that all of the seeds have sprouted. This one of the cups had 6, and as you can tell here, there are 6 sprouts, and the one in the middle looks like it's coiling in, but it's actually just doing a dramatic hair flip. So we're catching it right now as its head's down. But I'm so surprised. These are so cute. Now, I will wait till they are significantly bigger to move them into a pot, but they look happy and healthy right now. Let me go and get the second cup so we can go ahead and see the progress. So this is the second cup, and this is the first one on the right. The lower right was the first one to sprout. It seems to be the biggest out of all of them. Actually, I'm lying. These 2 over here are giving it a run for its money. But overall, I think there were supposed to be 5 in here, and from what I can see, there are 4. So we might have lost one, but I am going to maybe spray it a little bit more, a tad bit more, wrap them up, and hopefully we'll see some more growth within the week. I will wait maybe, yeah, I'll definitely have to wait a bit longer before I move them anywhere else, but in almost, it's the 22nd. When I planted these, it was the 23rd. So these are probably the fastest growing out of all of the projects that I've been doing right now. This is the fastest anything has grown within the month. It's pretty shocking to see how much has grown within the month. I would say I'll have like a 95% success rate right now. I will hold off. Maybe the other one is just a late bloomer, or maybe it's so far in that I can't see it. But so far for week, or actually month 1, this has been super great. So out of all the projects that I am doing currently here simultaneously, this is probably the most visibly successful, and this is mind-blowing to see how much they have grown. I will wrap this up for month 1. Thank you so much for watching. I will go ahead and make another video, obviously, for video or month number 2.